Welcome to NRI News. This is Rizwan Syed, your host for today. And joining us today is Sarvesh from the United States. He is a recipient of the Global India Award given out by Silver Edge Utopia very recently. This was a virtual ceremony, and we didn't have an opportunity to speak with Sarvesh then. So we are coming together and connecting back this Saturday afternoon to have this conversation. Namaste and welcome to this conversation.
Namaste, hello, and thank you for inviting me for this conversation. I truly appreciate having conversation with you.
Thank you so much. So, Sarvesh, the first question and the logical question. What impact does this award have with you as a person and also within your social networks and professional networks, of course?
It's a great question. First, I do want to thank you, this recipient who have received the award, or the award given to me. I think it's honor. This is unique award. I've received many professional award in various places and careers over a period of life, from school to all the way to professional levels. This is a unique award. This means as an Indian born American, this has a lot of value. It does impact me, not only the personal life but social life. Um, People have started understanding the hard work I have done, what I've achieved over the last 26 years staying in US. Also, the values what I brought on the table over a period of a time, to not only to the Indian community, but across the globe wherever I work. I work mainly in US, but I spend a lot of time in the past also in Europe. I travel to 31 countries. So globally, there is a large network I have. When they realized that this award, I got so many calls, and I was so proud. Even I think this is the most unique award and most close to my heart. This award is, um, as and especially when you look at in your life, woman is a vital part of your life. And receiving on a Women's Day award, I think this was something which is unique. Ice on the cake. Um, so I think it definitely has a value. People started looking at me differently. My social network has realized that I can contribute more, and it also motivate me to do more than what I used to do now. So thank you again. Thank you for everybody.
Well, I think, Sarvesh, the most important thing that I see out of this statement is that you care about women and you respect them as you've, appreciating this, receiving this award on the International Women's Day. So that's a very good thought and a good way to go ahead with. And definitely, thank you for appreciating this award and us for extending this award to you. So, Sarvesh, this said, what kind of a collaboration, do you see between India and overseas Indians? We all talk about, connecting with NRIs, connecting back to India, doing so many things on the platter. But at the grassroots level, how do you see these collaborations evolving themselves and what needs to be done to have these collaborations get started? Because it's enough of talking now. I think we should get into action.
You're right. I think the world has came together and very close now, especially in a global world.
Right.
Um, I believe all the technologies, um, the globalization, bringing together not only just the India, outside the India, but India within India, India outside the India. I think it's a time to see inside out how we operate together. Um, I was, I will be honest, I'm quite surprised how many Indians you will see they are in connection with the Indian roots. Um, I have I've been in a social work and participating in many organizations back in India, back in here. I'm also going to talk about the working with Pinal about her vision about going green, adding value and needs, what the collaboration point of view from India. But the collaboration has many dimensions itself. I think One is the knowledge sharing, one is the helping each other, lessons learned. So I think I do see working collaborative is going to improve the communication, improve the services, improve the help to the grassroots peoples who need it. And most importantly, I think how we behave together and what our aspiration and needs, how we equally, regardless of where you are globally, you're fulfilling them. I think,
Very
and
right.
that's where I think it's a value I see. I hope that's answer your question.
Definitely it does. Because, we the people, when we start talking about some things and we using our networks and our reach, we can reach out our conversations, our thoughts to the decision makers and the policy makers, and that is where the beginning can start evolving.
I,
The
th- I
rest, I
think
think,
I think you're very correct. It's not a decision maker. The first decision maker is you.
absolutely.
Starts with me. When I get engaged, I get in action. When I get in action, there is definitely a reaction and there is a decision. There are many things happens, and that's where the real collaboration comes in.
Absolutely. I think it has to start first. And once you cross the starting line, then you could plan your route to the finishing line. That's how I think this change and collaborations could possibly work out between India and the Indians overseas, because both of us are a very large community and a very actionable one.
Totally agree. And look at what we went through the COVID, right?
Absolutely.
Everybody was, whole world came together, not just Indians, but
Correct.
that's where the power of the collaboration and the technology is bringing us together. And we are in a state right now where we don't feel we are too far. Everybody are so connected well. We can talk to, we can exchange knowledge, we can share, look at YouTube, look at WhatsApp, look at other network, social areas. People are exchanging the information and the knowledge. And that's where I think it's more collaborative than what we think. I read a book, it's called Everybody's a Writer.
Mhm.
And if you really see is everybody's expressing their views, regardless what their gender is, what age they are, what education is, what their background is, what their language is, but they are talking and they're talking and they're expressing themselves. And I think this is where it's a unique opportunity for the world to come together, and which is happening. I think it's very exciting.
Definitely it is. So with this, thank you very much and namaste. We wish to stay connected with you and the best wishes from our side for going ahead for you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's an honor and pleasure talking to you today. Namaste.